so lucky.
You get some move from this.
No! Stop telling me when I'm about to push it.
Oh,
It makes me not want to push it.
good job. Well done, Kenna. Hello everyone. I've got another Lancer build for you guys to try out today. Started out as a fashion build based off of the armored cops in Jinro, but it's turned into a very effective damage dealing build. And this build is all centered around Onslaught. So when Onslaught first came out, I think everyone was focused on the weapon damage buff by 20%, but this is actually a bit of a red herring, because when you combine it with a fire rate nerf of 20%, you actually get less than 100% of your original DPS. You get 0.96. That's 0.8 times 1.2. The thing that actually makes Onslaught so good is the automatic reload. So if you've used Got Your Back on Recon, you'll know how powerful it is to be able to just keep shooting without having to worry about reloads. Just have no downtime in your damage. And this is what Onslaught gives you without any of the strings attached. Just as soon as it's ready, you can hit it. You don't have to worry about proccing it by killing enemies, or worrying about your teammates and aggro. It's just you hit it and it's ready. So this also factors into your weapon choices, because some weapons won't really benefit that much from Onslaught. So ironically, the smart gun and the minigun aren't good choices for use during Onslaught, because you only really need to reload these weapons once or twice during their entire ammo capacity. So it's not saving you any time by using Onslaught. Whereas stuff with a lot of reloads and good damage within their magazine are the ones that will benefit the most. So stuff like the Medved, the Heirloom, M39, M37 Pump, Suppress Rise. I mean, these all do really good damage, really good DPS within the magazine. And what Onslaught's going to do is it's going to bring that sustained damage across with reloads up to the level of the magazine DPS, that burst DPS level. So what we've done is we've slapped on recharge speed, duration, and tenacious onto Onslaught. So that's another duration buff as well as a bit of extra damage. Relentless Advance is pretty crucial for using Onslaught, because you use it when things are getting hot, and when things are hot you need to move around, you need to dodge stuff, you need to back off from elites while still doing as much damage as you can. We've also gone with Particle Burst as our Particle Lance modifier. This is a really interesting modifier, because it's not only a really good debuff for 6 seconds with extra 20% weapon damage, it also stumbles enemies, so it gives you a bit of breathing room. It slows enemies if you put Disrupting Radiation on, and it also kills runners without any damage modifiers. So even though it's got lower damage, it will kill all runners around you in a 360-degree area. So you can basically rush the elite, hit Q, debuff the guy, the big guy, and also kill everything around you, and then start opening up with Onslaught. We've got a bunch of weapon perks, since this is mainly a weapon damage build. So using Onslaught, so we've got a bunch of core perks here and modifiers. And lastly, we've got Down and Out for some synergy with the smart gun, which I'll go into in a little bit. You could also take Back Me Up if you're playing something like Campaign, where you can guarantee you'll be in front of your team the whole time. But if you're bringing this into Horde, everyone's a bit more spread out, so Down and Out is probably more useful. Looking at the attachments, we've got Pump with fire rate on it. Not only is this a damage increase, it also makes it pretty usable against a trash when you've got Onslaught on. Got Hybrid Sight, standard accuracy, and a weak point. And then we've got our smart gun. So the smart gun is as you said, it's a sustained DPS and actually not so good with the Onslaught. So why we bring it? Because sustained DPS is really good against a whole mob of enemies. So sustained DPS means that you can just tackle a huge group of enemies whilst your Onslaught is on cooldown, for example, and you won't have any vulnerable times due to not having to reload and not having ammo in your mag. So we've got some fire rate bonuses attached to it, extra 10% damage on hit, with 50% chance of that, extra fire rate here, and tank and muzzle brake. So this is for synergy with down and out, which you mentioned earlier. Usually people, it's a toss-up kind of between anti-material brake and tank and muzzle brake. Anti-material brake has better CC because knockdown is more powerful and also occurs every 10 seconds as opposed to every 15 seconds. But the reason we're taking this for Smart Gun is Smart Gun doesn't have any weak point damage to begin with. Its base weak point is at 100%, so no bonus damage. But if you whack on tank and muzzle brake, that's a 20% increase, an actual 20% increase on your damage if you can hit those weak points. It's a little awkward, it takes getting used to. You basically kind of drag your aim slightly off center so that it's closer to where the head is, and then the gun should lock onto the head instead of center mass. The other thing to note is the stun doesn't last very long and it's only every 15 seconds, but since we're only using the Smart Gun on runners, this is all we need. It just gives us a big damage boost through down and out, enough time to kill the runner, and then you move on to the next target. And I'll say one more thing about the Smart Gun. So obviously I picked this because of fashion reasons, but just looking at the stats, it doesn't look amazing compared with the other heavy weapons. Like if you compare it with the minigun or the new heavy pulse rifle, the stats aren't great, but what is actually great about it is the accuracy and the fact that you have a very large magazine. It's the whole sustained versus burst argument. So against the large horde, you'll do really well with the Smart Gun just because you can have zero downtime in acquiring targets or missing shots. You just hold it down, you point in that direction, you adjust it slightly, and you're constantly landing shots, and that catches up over the course of a large group of enemies. Compare that with, say, you're trying to burst down an elite or a prowler. This is not going to be what you're using. You want to use your CQW. This is good burst damage, and that works really well with Onslaught. So yeah, a lot of this build you got to just adjust to the targets. If it's against mobs and runners, you use your Smart Gun. If it's against the big target, use your pump. And that's basically it. Hope I haven't been talking too long. Hope you enjoy the clip that's going to follow this. We did some Insane Horde with 2 Lancers in the dark, and I had a few mistakes here and there, but it actually ended up pretty smooth considering we didn't have any kind of meta picks like a gunner. This did the damage, it was able to hold its own and do really well. So hope you guys have fun trying this out.
Fireteam, we've got a salvage job happening in a nearby sector. Our job is to lure the Xenos away from that engineering team. We've prepped a defensive position for you. When you're ready to start, hit the control for the air shafts.
Far left.
Hey, check this.
Oh, you don't really need accuracy. It's kind of bad.
Save it for the shotguns. Yeah, Smart Gun's not gonna need it.
Wow, that's a big ass. Yeah, you've got a trauma hospital.
Spaces on left and top middle.
Oh, why? Why me? Why acid?
The repositions for.
You, holding up okay? See the equipment cabinet in the corner? You can access that to requisition supplies. You'll get requisition credits after each attack. Choose careful. You gotta make that shit last. Get ready. More on the way.
That's the spitter.
I'm gonna pull back when it comes to us.
Going to blow him up.
You're really pissing them off.
Rushers, right side.
Yep.
So I went from ooh to ah. Very cool. Can you use a cryo on a book?
I'll use it in the middle. Try and lead it into the middle and go on the side. He's
going
as well.
there.
That's the turn. Sorry, I didn't do that too soon.
Behind you.
I'm on your left.
Yep, cryo, come to
Yuria.
Yuria is on you.
Yuria.
Come to me, no.
She's doing a little fight, so. Okay, trash. Crash is dead.
It is here.
Pull up your socks, huh? They'll be back.
Put up your socks, huh? Well, going good so far.
Red, so it's this with the coming back. Basically back, yeah.
Can you use a drone?
Oh shit. Oh well. Worked out. Shout. Warriors on their back, Yuria. Running.
You can hit the stim then. Wait. I'm healing and I can stun him. Hello. While you're stunned, I'm a big A kick. Thank you. Motherfucker, I just picked up the A kick.
Next wave won't hit for a few.
What are you doing?
I ran out of shotgun ammo. I wasn't going to start using my smart gun, that would be too slow. How much energy do we have? None, okay.
8 kids here. Grab an 8.
Not Yuria.
Починка.
We shouldn't stack them. We should try and spread it
No,
out.
yours is a damage buff for you, mine is a stun for him. He's dead.
Oh, not the same thing. Which one are you
Nope.
using?
Stun.
It looks... okay, I thought you were using the same as mine.
Nope. Mustas.
I'm staying on trash for now.
He's on you, he's on you, he's on you. What team I just slew away? Dead. Guided.
I'm so scared to hit you because stuff is teleporting in my screen.
Yep, same.
You got a
But
few
I am
before the
shooting
next
at everything that's moving. Including you guys.
Was it teleporting when we were playing on Warriors game or that?
I don't remember this,
Alright.
on Warriors game.
So maybe it's just me as a host.
Easy game, easy life. planes? Yep, can we use drones or something?
Nah.
Gonna use a cry.
Board's clear. For now. Charging the deck. Patching up.
Loads of aid kits, so I'm using one. He can try. Mother.
That's a good guess.
Bitter dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go left.
Grabbed. Oh, you're shooting
Oh,
me!
what the? Sorry, I could... Why are you this side? You were the other side of him. What the fuck?
I am grabbed. So, what difference does it make like inside?
You got a few before the next group.
Sorry, I thought I was shooting at his back. My character was basically blocking the whole view. Oh well.
Hey, I'm charging
Yeah,
the deck.
there's no way we're gonna...
Like, you know, he's grabbed me and I'm hearing shotgun shot sounds.
Oh,
Body
dude.
like, bam, bam. Bro, what did I do to you? Sorry.
Yeah, big... Only way to be sure, man.
Yeah, you've got a face like you will turn, so. Above you.
Sorry, you're above me, okay. I thought that they were above me.
Can you put up a drone? Oh, hello.
Do you have a crate? I've just got a shot.
No, I'm using it. I'm using it.
Try. There's another red somewhere. Nice. This is one.
Watch for crossfire. I need Yamo. Well, the moment we got a dock. Okay, drone is up. Yep. Putting a...
That's 3 reds and the kite left. Oh wow. I need a
3, 2, 1. Alright. Oh. Just run, lad. That's angry Praetorian on Yuria. Oh, he almost got you.
Whoa, I'm lagging.
So just heal up first, that's the priority.
How am I lagging? Whoa. Huh?
Drone is up.
I love how accurate the shotgun gets. I'm actually out of ammo. That's really good grabs.
Grabbing ammo.
You gotta break in the swarms.
Alright, heal up. We've got loads of 8 kits that we don't need.
What? Just in case.
Rearming.
Oh, it gets more expensive. Or not?
It should be the same price.
Yeah, at the same price, we get broke. Oh, huge lag. Drone is up.
Coming out right
Rearming.
Fire is up.
Going on the trash for a bit. Ammo.
Another one? Okay. Moving backwards.
One day. I'm going to do it for it.
Getting ammo. Dead.
Another one. Yep. Oh!
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
I don't know why.
Oh no, no, you do it!
You do it, you do it, you do it, you do it. You just call for it. I don't know where you are, so I'm gonna go for it just to hold the time down. But if you want to do it, you just do it.
Alright, Spike, we are here.
Yeah, but it takes like twice as long for you to do it.
Yeah, so I start it. Even if I start it, it's still useful because I'm holding the timer down. If you're there to do it, just call for it. I'm not gonna wait without knowing whether you're gonna do it or not.
Okay, he's still on me. Okay, he's dead. 2 spitters here, Spike. Is there some charge in the station?
I'm not sure. So,
Yep, there is.
it's going up to you.
Oh, I hate you.
Oh, look at this guy. He's peaceful.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Good, Fireteam. The engineers have pulled out. There's another op scheduled.
Bit messy
You want to
again.
extract
My
now or
bad.
keep pulling away the Xenos?
I got monies. Continue to next cycle, boys? Yes?
Nice work out there, Marines. Get your ass back to the dropship.
Nice. Sweet.
Beautiful friendly fire damage.